The first quarterfinal of the Aeos Cup starting now with PogChamp against Zephyr, starting of the tournament. The top 8 teams of Europe playing for 25,000 buccarinos. We have again a triple support Venusaur team comp for the side of PogChamps, sticking to what they played in the group stage. And Zephyr with a Decidueye in Aegislash and a Trevenant. Very nice team comp, very interesting. A lot of very unique picks here. Aegislash, Trevenant, and Decidueye, characters that used to be one of the worst in the entire game, now picked in a tournament for $25,000. So very, very fun to see. Yeto-san trying to steal away this Audino on bot side. Can he succeed? Yeah, no, he doesn't succeed. The pawn was a bit too early. Doesn't get it. It goes over to the Trevenant. His passive gets proc through and focus band. Actually taking a lot of damage here from these triple supports. You should really not underestimate the damage of these triple supports. They do a lot of damage, especially with their muscle bands. And top lane, Aegislash, the Hooper and Aegislash lane actually getting a kill on Lucario early on, doing a 2-1-2. On top here, Decidueye also arriving now, taking an Apom away, but I think they're gonna give Aegislash the level 5. So he probably gets the Sacred Sword. Let's see what he goes into. We see hasn't decided yet. Sacred Sword, there we go. There's the Sacred Sword for the Aegislash, the Warwicks, picking that one up. And these are spawning right now, and Saryu is not level 5, and the jungler actually decides to just go bot lane. They know they probably can't win top at this point anymore, so just completely abandoning it against this level 5 Sacred Sword Aegislash. Quite scary to fight into. And they're just gonna get this big B. Goes over to the Decidueye, giving him a nice experience, and it's gonna actually run down Saryu. Saryu getting a lot of pressure here, but does a lot of damage to the Decidueye. He has to back off. It's gonna go back to his jungle now. Probably gonna clear that. The triple supports holding themselves very well on bot side. Being very, very aggressive as well. And yeah, it's very annoying to play against this. It's so much healing, so much healing. And again, they still do a lot of damage. As I say, they do a lot of damage. Yeto-san picks off the Trevenant, pounds him to the ground, gets a nice kill. Has the score sheet still as well. You will see some score sheet characters being around because there's just no better items. Even though score sheet got nerfed, it's still quite good in certain scenarios, especially for these small caps in early game, if you want to get them off. So we still will see certain Pokemon have a score sheet. Since again, there's no better options to be picked off. And Saryu hitting level 5 now, and Aegislash on a lot of damage. And he actually just dies. He's not level 7 yet, which means he's quite squishy without his last evolution. And he goes down. Yoshio to be very aggressive here. The Decidueye going very low, has already Spirit Check, it's going ready, and he actually hits Yoshi. Yoshi's dropping very low. But Saryu going in, hitting those extreme speeds, and he gets the double kill. Gets the double KO on top side there. Oh, he's gonna get so many coins as well then. 30 and 10 going for the side of PogChamps. Putting very, very far ahead on top now. Saryu again, one of the best Lucario players that we have in Europe. Might be even the best Lucario we have in Europe. Very, very strong on this Pokemon. The bees are spawning now. He's kind of waiting to bait Aegislash in a bit. There we go. He gets his level 7 now. It's going to unlock his White Guard. Or Iron Head. He is going to have White Guard, yeah. We see a White Guard. Saryu with entire level lead over him. It's going to rotate towards Dreadnought now. Spawning in 2 seconds. And PogChamps are starting it. PogChamps are going to start working on this Dreadnought. And we see another Sludge Bomb. We see a Sludge Bomb Venusaur. He's actually just blinking in. They're just going to try and flip this. But it goes over to left side Eldegoss. Crackies picking up this Dreadnought. 2 of them go down. Trevenant go down. The Decidueye go down. No chance for them to steal it away. The Spirit Checker, not enough. Don't have Solar Beam yet unlocked. But we will see a Solar Beam Venusaur actually. And they're going to set the score to 3 HP. Getting some nice coins in. Saryu just doing some poke damage. And huge lead as well in experience and points now. 110 points already ahead over Zephyr. Nice time Shadow Wall hitting the Trevenant. He's only level 6. He's gonna have such a hard time. Entire this bot lane is gonna have such a hard time to even hit level 9 for the next Dreadnought fight. So it might be impossible for them to do anything about it. They can maybe try sniping it. Again, they have the Spirit Checker and Solar Beam going into an insane poke team comp. But they still have to, you know, get objectives and get experience. PogChamps breaking the top goal. Saryu's looking for the kill, but I think his extreme speed missed and he actually dies. Huge kill for the set of Zephyr. Picking off Saryu. Aegislash barely living no, the auto take, the last scythe. Follows him, picks him off. And a Unite move of the Decidueye coming out, trying to find a kill on Venusaur, but he just gets safeguards. Pops his Petty Dance, runs out of there. But another nice Spirit Checker. Blissey actually goes down. And now Yoshi also has to be careful, but has another Petty Dance. Nice snipe by Reito. Getting the kill on Blissey. Trevenant horn leeching the Venusaur back in, but he has to be careful. Does he have Unite moves? Yoshi, no, Yoshi doesn't have Unite move. He just actually dies, but Saryu picks up 1 kill, picks up 2 kills. as a counter kill. He's also gonna take up Rotom. There we go. Trevenant can't make it back in time. Sayu confirming this Rotom for his team. And PogChamp's breaking bot core as well now to prepare for this next Raptor fight. It's gonna make it easier to fight in this area for them, with that goal being removed. I'm gonna try to clear this as fast as possible now. Hooper's not level 9 yet. Hooper's level 7. Hooper's level 7. Level 8 now. So he will not get his Unite move for this team fight, for this strat. That's what I was saying earlier. They're gonna have a very, very hard time hitting their level 9s on some of their characters now. And we will not have a Hooper Unite. So Wahhabin might be very aggressive. He's gonna start the strat now. Does have Massive Bend as well. So he's gonna be able to just do it pretty fast. Yoshi's here as well to help now. And they're being zoned away, and Sayu's actually just fighting them, but goes down. They're going to the hyperspace hole. And all make it out before Lucario is able to kill them, and Lucario actually dies to the Aegon Slash. Venusaur picking up the Dread. And there's a huge Venusaur Unite on Solar Beam, but it just doesn't do anything. Yoshi kinda completely whiffing his Unite move. Hooper Portal coming in now. They want to break this T2 go, but they have to be careful. There's a Horn Leech. No, they're all unstoppable. Horn Leech doesn't hit anything. Goes through literally everything. But Sayu is just cleaning up on the backline there. Already getting 3 kills for his team. A triple kill for him. Can he find more? Can he maybe get a quadra kill? No, not quite. So there we go. Venusaur picking up the Trevenant as well. Finishing off. They get a lot of points in. Over 200 point lead now. Looking for some Spirit Jackets on the way out, but Sayu should be totally fine. He's actually just gonna fight this as well. He's gonna kill the Owl. He actually just kills him. Does he get out as well? He does get out as well. Unless he can find another nice unbound stun on the Lucario. No, he actually just turns around. Wants 1, 2, 3 into them. Gets the Decidueye, gets out. And now Zephyr completely out of position, trying to chase on this Lucario. And they all die. They do get Blissey, but 3 of them go down in this chase for the Lucario. And Sayu is just playing with them. Sayu just playing this Lucario so well. Gets away with absolute murder there. And still lives as well anyways. Also is gonna kill bot lane now. Doesn't kill bot, Spirit Check is there in time. He's gonna hit another Spirit Check, and he actually does. Sayu might actually die here. The Horn Leech catches him. And the Spirit Check, I mean the Shadow Sneak, actually kills him. So nice kill for the Decidueye. They have a lot of experience. Trevenant also getting 40 scores in. So this time he didn't get away with it. He did not get away with it. He got put in jail this time for a few seconds. Gonna respawn in 5 seconds again. But he finally got punished a bit. Double Shadow Ball hitting Trevenant. It's gonna Horn Leech back in. It's gonna heal a bit, but it's not gonna be enough. His curse gets popped. But actually he loses his Focus Band or his passive, whatever that is. I'm not sure which one of those two just procced. But he loses either his Focus Band or his passive there. Which is the huge issue, because Zapdos is spawning in 40 seconds, and you do want to have those up for Zapdos, right? Class looking very desperately for his level 13, which gives him Solar Beam Plus. Lower cooldown on his Unite move, on his Solar Beam would be very important for this late game. Those Spirit Check and Solar Beams would hurt a lot. And actually, can he snipe this Dread? No, Wahhabin is zoning him very well, but actually he might be in range now. Can he get it? Yeah, he gets it! Nice snipe by Class. Does so much damage there to the Dreadnought with the Solar Beam. And there's level 13. PogChamp still with a nice lead, but those Spirit Check and Solar Beams are gonna start hurting now. They have so much poke. Let's see if they can make it stick. Again, PogChamp has 3 supports as well, so they have a lot of sustain. They have a lot of shields. They have always hyperspace to go back to base. So this hyperspace full of Tupa actually kinda denying the Solar Beam poke. And Sayu actually gets picked off. This time going way too deep. 1v5 there. It's going to die. Cracky's also forcing his Unite move. Venusaur just Unite moving for a bigger Solar Beam, but misses everything. Trevenant hitting 2, and Aeos is actually going to die. Aeos gets hit by the Sacred Sword. It's going to die. Aegon Slash also comes through. And PogChamp suddenly has to be careful, but Yoshi is so strong. Yoshi level 50 on this Venusaur. Gets a double kill ready. Is still full HP. They're not going to be able to kill this Venusaur, but who's going to get the Zapdos? It goes over to the Venusaur as well. No, actually Lucario, I think. No, Venusaur. Gets a triple kill, kills Zapdos. Yoshi absolutely unkillable in this team fight. Level 15 Venusaur is still so insanely scary. Absolutely destroying Zephyr there in this last team fight. And that's going to be game number 1, going over the side of PogChamp. Game number 2 between PogChamp and Zephyr. We have a Greninja now in the jungle, changing out 1 pick. But I don't know if Greninja is a much better answer to the triple support Venusaur. It's also gonna struggle very, very hard. Might be better against Lucario though, but it's gonna be very hard to get resets into triple support Venusaur. These characters are just so tanky, and I don't really see it happening, but maybe Rayto's gonna surprise us on this Greninja right here. Maybe he's gonna pull off a miracle and surprise us. I'm gonna clear this first leap up here. It's gonna get it cleared. Crack is now working on this bottom. Audino actually having X attack as well. Having the X attack and this first last, it goes over to the Venusaur with the boosted auto attack. Able to secure it. Can I also get this one as well? No, the Pound of Blissey is able to get it. Now Slowbro stuck in a slow smoke. Just wall it away. Can he get away? Where's he? He's actually kind of walking to the bot side. Okay, he does make it out. Turns back around, but Aeos is very bloodthirsty. He wants to kill the Slowbro so badly. And he might be able to, so next leverage comes out. It's gonna be actually super close, but he lives, makes it to the berry. Crack is not being able enough to get the kill there. Top side, we have Lucario again against Aegislash one more time. But this is 2-1-2 again, so this Aegislash is kind of winning. They're just trying to deny Lucario a lot. And bot lane actually, first blood going over to the side of Zephyr Red. Hitting the Aegislash, but they also take one trade. Slowbro does die in the end. And the bees are spawning. Bees are up. Class under a lot of pressure right here. Doesn't look like he has Focus Ban anymore. Actually, probably doesn't even run Focus Ban in Solar Beam. I kind of wonder what his items are. Going back to top side. Sayu is kind of behind now, but again, he was left alone against 2 and 3 people, so can't really do much there. But still holding his own, not dying at all, so still very important just to hold your lane, not die. Try to get any experience you can get. It's gonna look for a nice 21 capping. Actually gets it off. Neverix being a bit just getting outplayed here. Sayu just good looking for this cap here while he was trying to get the enemy A-Pom. And well read by Sayu to get this cap there. Very important to get 21 gone, so you can maybe start sticking his attack rate as well easier now. And now Neverix has to be careful not to die. Does take red sword out. And he's gonna get away for now. Sayu picking up 2 A-Poms here. And just completely close the level gap right now. After that score, completely swinging the side of top side. Yoshi fighting the Aegislash, and obviously there's no chance. I don't know why he's fighting a level 7 Pedant Venusaur, but Raytao is here, and he's gonna get 1 kill. Doesn't have the surf reset now, but he's gonna auto-take Sayu to death. And actually gets a double kill. Which means he will probably be level 9. For this first Dreadnought, gets 30 points, and that's huge. That's huge for Raytao. It's Yoshi now back in the jungle, maybe looking somehow for his level 9 as well. And yeah, he's gonna be level 9 super easily. So this could turn the tides in this game very fast for this first Dread, if he's gonna make it to bot lane. I really wish he would have just went to bot lane already to look for an instant fight. Slowbro stuck in the slow smoke. It's actually just getting ganked on by 4 characters. All of them auto-attacking it. Actually 5 characters, I'm sorry, 5 even. And just goes down in the slow smoke, no chance. But Greninja on the flank, is he gonna look for a Unite move? Or just, yeah, there's a Unite move on Aegislash. He's gonna get 1 reset. No, he doesn't even go for it. He knows Aegislash is dead. Goes for the next target. That's a Blissey. Blissey dead. Yoshi now looking for some counter kills. He's gonna find one of the Ivysaur as well, but he's not level 9 yet. Which means Raytao is gonna here to clean up. He's gonna find 1 more kill as well. There's the surf reset. Sayu's here. Can Sayu save the day? He already gets 1 kill. Does he have any more extreme speeds? No, he gets taken down. And Zephyr Red, actually, doing very well so far in this match. Can I get the strat as well with the surf? There we go, perfectly timed. Gets the surf in, and they get 2 more kills as well. Solar Beam flies across the screen too. Yoshi now looking for some counter kills. Maybe he does have Unite move. He's gonna use it here, and he snipes the Greninja. That's huge kill for the side of Yoshi. He's gonna get a lot of experience from that. He's gonna find those Giga Drains as well. Double kill for him. Can he find anything else? White Guard does lock him up, and this Aegislash is actually just living. He's gonna die. Sayu spec now, but I think his extreme speed missed there. Yeah, no, he didn't miss it. It's still up. Can he find a kill? Oh, he's looking so hard for the kill, but he can't find it. He dies, and they take down Sayu and Yoshi. Zephyr Red having a great game so far. This would be a huge upset if they could take a map out of PogChamps, who are our March final champions, who look absolutely unstoppable in our last Worlds tournament. And Zephyr, though, having a good showing here. The Greninja are doing work in this game so far after that double kill early on the top side early on. And Sayu even struggling to find level 9 right now. Does a few E-speeds there on the bees. But nice surf back, secures the big B for Raytao as well. Who's almost level 12 by now. He's gonna surf into here as well. I'm not sure if he got the reset or not. But Yoshi, yeah, he's gonna die. No, there's a Bliss Unite coming in. Greninja has Unite, but he just dies. He dies on top of his Unite move. Can Aegislash get any counter kits? No, Aegislash also dies. It's a 1-for-2. And PogChamps pulls ahead of the scenario. It's actually a score. No, I thought that was so confusing. That's not the score sheet, it was a safeguard. That was not the score sheet. I was like, why does Lucario have score sheet? But it's just a safeguard from Blissey. And that's a very weird Tuber Unite. That's a very weird Tuber Unite. It's 30 seconds under Dreadnought spawns. He won't have it. For this Dreadnought. That is quite crazy. The Rotom being taken now. for the side of Zephyr Red. Who's gonna get it? The Aeos Slash. Oh, very well timed actually. Honestly, Admit gets the Rotom, but they do lose Super as well. Slow Reunite, locking down Yoshi. Can they kill Yoshi? Yeah, they can. Aeos Slash takes Minotaur with the boosted auto attack. Next up is Aeos, who's not level 9 yet. Sacred Sword hits him as well, and this Aeos Slash is going crazy right now. They get more kills, they're gonna get a huge overcap as well. Meanwhile, bot side, we have Kless working on this, but the Hooper Unite of PogChamp is still there, porting the entire team now. Should be an easy dread for the side of PogChamps, unless Kless can snipe it away. He's gonna Unite move for Body Barrier just to live, but he just dies. He absolutely gets melted, doesn't have Giga Drain, which means Venusaur is one of the squishiest characters. If Giga Drain is not there, and he's gonna die, and Yoshi's just gonna run in. His Unite move already popped. He's gonna get move speed, low of attack speed, he's just gonna run in. They'll find one kill at least, but not too much. They're gonna break this goal with a nice overcap. And actually it wasn't too big of an overcap, I think. But they do break the goal at least. And they pull ahead by 22 points. Pulling ahead by 22 points. Looking back into... Gonna clear the entire jungle now. Venusaur's gonna look for level 15 again probably this game. He's already level 13. There's 1 minute 40 to run to Zapdos, and he has all of this to farm. That's all his, because he has 3 supports, right? Those supports don't need any experience. They're completely good to go. Which means all of the experience will get funneled into the Venusaur. Another reason why this triple support is so scary. They don't need experience as much. Which means your hyper carry can just get so fat, and yeah, already level 13. He's almost level 14 after just these Audinos. And they're gonna respawn right before Zapdos as well. They have 1 minute respawn timer, so these will spawn between 220 and 210 yet again. So you can get another entire jungle rotation if he wants to after this Rotom and hit level 15. The fight is happening and the big surf hits them. PogChamp, actually Yoshi's being very deep right here. Gets Sacred Sword, does full heal it, doesn't get knocked up anymore, but Aeos Slash trying to just get a kill on Yoshi. But doesn't get it, gets another Giga Drain out. Slowpoke's also gonna die, and Yoshi again just being unkillable. This level 14 Rator on Greninja though doing a lot of work, but he also dies. And now Yoshi is level 14 and a half. Yoshi is level 14 and a half. Going into this late game yet again. It's gonna start going for this Rotom. And it's gonna try to take it down as much as he can. Maybe down. I think he's gonna reset for his buffs now as well. He's gonna take those maybe. No, he's gonna take the big beam. He's almost level 15. It's gonna give him the Corpfish. Okay, now he goes back to his jungle. The lead is not too big, only 22 points, so they still need to do something as well. PogChamp can't be just defensive. They still need to maybe score some points, cause 1 back cap could mean the game as well. Sayu again just scouting in this L-brush. And he just goes crazy, but gets Slow Unite moved. Again, just like first game I think. Is he gonna die though this time? No, he gets Bliss Unite moved, has a huge cheese on him. There's the telekinesis hitting though, and Sayu actually goes down. But so does Aeos Slash. No, Sayu's still alive! He actually didn't die! What? It was Aeos Slash who went down. That's absolutely crazy. I can't believe he just lived that. Kless on the side with the solar beams, has to blink away, using a Sludge Bomb. And somehow Sayu lives out of that with the triple support. Wahel being goes down on top side on the Hooper though. And it's not over yet. Sayu getting stuck in a wall with the extreme speed. What can they do with this? Can they somehow get into this? I mean, the side of PogChamp doesn't want to do the Zapdos. They still don't want to. There's an Aeos Slash coming down just for some stats, but he's so squishy right now. He's just probably gonna die any second now. Giga Drain comes onto him, but he finds another nice Sacred Sword. Can he live longer? He actually goes to another White Guard. There's Yoshi still had Unite this entire time. And there's Aeos Slash going down. Slowpoke's also gonna die any moment yet again. And Raito, there's no way he can do anything into this Venusaur. Yeah, he literally just can't. Being melee into this Venusaur is a death sentence, and that's exactly what happens. Venusaur against Greninja is a pretty good matchup for the Venusaur. And yeah, they kill 4 characters. Last man standing is the Solar Beam Venusaur. And they're just gonna look for some scores. They don't want Zapdos there. They don't want to risk losing Zapdos to a Solar Beam. But this could cost them as well still. Can they just kill this guy another goal? They can probably. Most likely. He's gonna die any second now. Oh, it's so close. There we go. But he can't score. Aeos Slash is back up already. 35 seconds. They only have a 22-point lead. It is not quite over yet. Of course, PogChamp's in a good position though right now. But a little bit of scoring, and this game could be over. If Raito gets those 20 coins in, they will win the game. They will try for a bottom push here. They have 18 seconds left. Ooh. I don't think they have any score sheets, but only one of them has to score. Only one of them has to score and they're running through. Slowbro. No, Blissy's scoring. Okay, Blissy's scoring 54 on top side. That should be game. But Slowbro actually getting the score off. That could have been game. But no, Blissey running top side, getting his own score off as well. Nice try by Zephyr Red, but PogChamp takes it. But by not many points. That's the problem with the triple support Venusaur team comp. It's very bad at taking Zapdos. But they win in the end. Blissey scoring on top side, securing the win. And 132,000 damage on Yoshi. 132,000 damage on the Venusaur, being absolutely unkillable. Crazy damage numbers for a tournament game.